house. I'm not doing that. Like, and the light was off when she did that. There's no windows in there. I don't know if any of you have had to shower in pitch black before. Makes me feel like a murderer. And all my friends were trying to cheer me up over the whole breakup situation and saying stuff like, oh, Adam, you're so lucky you got this horrible stuff happens to you in your life because then you get to talk about it on stage and it's good for your stand-up. As if this is worth it. It's not worth it. Like, I can have the best stand-up in the world, but the stuff I need to go through to think of it is nowhere near worth it. Like, she hated the present I bought, her birthday present, she hated it. Because basically, my birthday present buying rule is I only buy something for someone if I would also like to receive that thing myself. And she says that's selfish because it proves I just want to use that thing, but it's not. It's just like, I don't want to fuck up my Amazon things you may like section. I've been spending years trying to perfect. I don't want to buy like a cake decorating kit out of the blue and make Amazon go, mate, I don't know who you've become, you're on your own from now on. Like, it's so hard to buy presents for people. Like, and all your friends always think they're good at recommending presents for you to buy other people, but they're bad, and you know this, because every time you've said to someone something like, oh, I don't know what to get my dad for Christmas this year, they always say something like, well, what does he like? As if you haven't thought to ask yourself that question. So from now, whenever I say to someone, I don't know what to get my dad for Christmas this year, whenever they say, well, what does he like? And I just say, cufflinks. Get him cufflinks. Shut up! The whole present thing brings so much unnecessary stress to Christmas. I hate Christmas already for many reasons. One reason, I was born on December 25th, which is horrible, yes, because you don't get any extra attention or many extra presents. I got one birthday card last year. It was from an orangutan that I sponsored called Seamus. And on the front of the card was a picture of Seamus. How arrogant of Seamus! And he typed it, so he's doing all right for himself, isn't he? I thought the money was just for bananas. Oh, no. Another reason I hate Christmas, I'm not very rich, so I can't always afford to reciprocate and buy stuff back for everyone who buys me stuff, so I've had to start wrapping up my own things and pretending I bought it. So for me now, Christmas is just a time where I'm swapping 5 of my things that I like for 5 Lynx Africa gift sets. That's just soap, deodorant and a sponge. You get that for free in jail. I'm not going to jail every Christmas. Okay, Lynx Africa gift set or the Banksy book. I've been given the Banksy book 3 out of the last 7 years from various aunties. Like, I don't know why they're buying it for me. Like, A, I hate books. B, I could be Banksy. They don't know that. And also, when I was 5, I dropped and smashed the ceramic baby Jesus from the nativity set my parents have. But, so now it looks like we worship a farm. Okay, I don't know if mums are, like, less strict nowadays, but about a month ago, I was on a train, and there was a boy, a boy, 5 years old, bit of dickhead. So the mum gave him an iPad. What? Like, he was being badly behaved, so she gave him the best thing that has ever happened. Like, when I was 5, if I was really good, then as a reward, next time we went to Tesco's, my mum would let me stare at the fish in the fishmonger bit. That was my reward for the entire week. And she'd use it as collateral all week. If I was misbehaving, she'd say, Adam, fish. Oh, fish, yes, good boy. We go to Tesco's, I'm like, oh, fish. And I would look at them, oh, yeah, fish, yeah. I remember one occasion, I was so excited to be in their fish, I couldn't help it. I just poked one of the fish in the eye. I don't know why I did that. And my mum lost it. She went, Adam, you do not touch other people's food. You have to buy that now. But I was 5. I obviously had no finances. So the way my mum got around it was by saying, and the way you're going to pay for that, Adam, is, I was going to give you £5 earlier today, but now I'm not going to give you £5. You can use that £5 to buy that fish. So I then cried because I now wasn't going to get a £5 note that I didn't know I wasn't going to get anyway. So I was now walking around Tesco's holding this fish, crying, this bit of white paper. We got to the till. My mum put everything on the till, but then put down the divider, made me purchase my fish separately. And then we were in the car, and like she'd maybe have it on my lap, and I was wearing shorts. It was quite cold on my thighs. And then like we went home and we got into the kitchen. Mum said, "Okay, throw it away now." And I was like, "No, I love him." Him? I don't know why I said that. It was a very weird thing. So I was a very stupid child. I was very weird, and I think this boy was quite a clever boy. But this boy on the train, really annoying kid. But it didn't matter. I was going to get off the train anyway. Like my next stop was coming up, but I needed the lady next to me to move so I could get off. But instead of saying, "Hi, sorry, my stop's coming up, do you mind moving so I can get off?" I made the noise that we all make in this situation, which is, "Surge your butt?" Yeah. Surge your butt! Everyone knows what surge your butt means! Surge your butt? Yeah. I just don't understand how on trains you have to make different... Okay, there's another one you do on trains, which is, let's say you're running for a train and it's just about to leave, but you're running next to a stranger who's running for the same train. If you make it with like 1 second to go, just after the door's shut, you have to look at each other like this. Like, as if to say, what are we like? All right, well, thank you very much for coming. You've been very nice. My name's Adam Hess. See you later. Goodbye.